Here I have my humidifier. I have emptied it, including the water chamber. And I have here just regular drinking water. I got my TDS meter here that we're going to use. And just to show, PM 2.5 on the air sensor is showing at 0 right now. Let's turn on the TDS meter. Zero it out, so it shows 0 right now. And then we'll stick it into the water. We have a reading about 18. All right. Now let's see if I can do this without spilling. I'm gonna go from this side. That should be enough. Okay, then we're gonna put this guy on. All right, now I'm gonna switch it to the camcorder because I need my hand for this. Just to show, showing 0 right there. Recording started. All right, we're switching over. All right. So we can hear it emptying the water down here. We can turn it on now. That's on. I don't know if you can see that. There. It is on and running. So we are now going to leave it and come back in 10 minutes. So right now, it's showing right now 47 seconds, and we'll be back. All right, I'm back. It's been about 10 minutes, 11 minutes or so, according to this. It is still running here. If you can see it, yeah. And our PM 2.5 is reading at 42. All right. Focus. There we go. 42. All right. We're going to reset with distilled water next. All right. Now I'm back. Once again, I have emptied both. And I have distilled water here. We got our TDS meter reset to 0. Right there, 0. Air sensor showing 0 to PM 2.5. So let's get a measure for distilled water. We have right there a 1 parts per million. And then now we're going to fill it up, which is going to be difficult. I'm going to do this. Hopefully I can do this without spilling. And I will be using this afterwards, so I'm just going to empty the entire thing in there. There we go. I'm going to seal it up. Okay. Once again, showing 0. I'm going to start the camcorder here. Camcorder started. Right there. Come on, focus. There we go. And then we're going to go get started. All right, so turning it on. Same setting as before, which is the lowest. You can see that it is running. Once again, showing 0, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Just to prove, it's been 11 minutes or so. I'm gonna stop this guy. And as you can see, it is still running and PM 2.5 is still showing 0. And that's why you should be using distilled water in your humidifier. All right, this is actually my third time recording this. I don't know what happened to the audio, but it wasn't working. So anyways, this is the Grafana dashboard where I have all the data graphed out from the sensor. Right now, if we look here is when I basically started the test with the drinking water, RO water. It's around here somewhere. And so you can see that at its peak, it reached a PM 2.5 of 41, which is what we saw on the front of the unit as well. If we look at the other stuff, the PM10, it reached a maximum of 49, and a PM 1.0 reached 29. So compare that to, this is when it dropped off. This is when I turned it off, and then I let the room get back to normal. I left it for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, I guess. So it's around here is when I started the test with the distilled water. So as you can see, with the distilled water, it stayed at 0 pretty much the entire time for PM 2.5. There we go. PM 2.5 stayed around 0. Same thing for the other three, or the other two. The PM10 also stayed at 0. And then finally, the PM 1.0 stayed at 0. So with that information, this is why you should be using distilled water in your humidifier.